video on Amazon KDP keywords was a huge success. I had a lot of testimonies, a lot of people dropping comments that they really understood what the Amazon KDP keyword is all about. This is the second video, and I'll be showing you how you can be able to get your free Amazon KDP tools for your keywords. I'll also be showing you how you can be able to get your profitable niches and categories. Very important. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll be making great sales with whichever book you have published, and your book will also rank. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. If you're just watching my video for the first time, you're welcome, and I want to appreciate you for staying glued. And I hope you'll be able to stay glued to the end of this video so you can learn one or two things about your keywords on Amazon KDP and how you can also rank on Amazon KDP. Please kindly do well to subscribe to my channel and turn on notification bell to get notified anytime I post new videos. You can also watch a stream of videos especially made just for you to be able to create a digital space for you in the digital world. And I'm Abdot, and I'm a digital marketer and a content creator. I'm a social media manager. I do a lot of content, do a lot of things on the digital space. Do well to follow us across all social media channels too, as we would love to have your feedback on each of our videos. Stay glued. This is the free Amazon KDP search tool. So like I have said, we have the free version and we also have the pro, which is also the paid version of all these online tools. But today for this one, I'll be showing you the free Amazon keyword search tool. That is the free version of all this keyword search tool. I'll be using my vampire as an example too. So basically, the free word Amazon KDP tools to search for profitable Amazon keyword ideas can also help you to find some fantastic Amazon KDP keywords. So of course, there are quite a lot of free tools out there. Just go to Google and search for free Amazon KDP keyword tools. It will actually show you quite a number of free tools that you can use, and you'll be able to discover quite a lot of them to choose from. Okay, let me try and give you some. We have the Google keyword planner. That one is actually part of Google Ads. If you are running Google Ads, you can have access to the Google keyword planner. Everybody have a Google account because you have your email. Just go to your email, you'll be able to see Google. That's if you are using a system, you'll be able to see Google Ads, or you can just go to your browser and search for Google Ads. Once you search for Google Ads, you would see your Google keyword planner under the Google Ads. But by far the easiest that I've actually seen, it is the Google Trends and the Google keyword planner, which is your keywords everywhere. So there are quite a lot of tools that I will disclose in this particular video, and in the other video that I will do about keywords, I will also disclose some. So just make sure that you stay glued to these videos, and make sure that don't forget to subscribe so that anytime I post new videos, I will be giving an example of I will give you an example and use my starting one word keyword. So I'll be using an example of vampire. As you can see on the screen, you have an example of vampire. So this is I went to my Google Chrome and I searched for vampire, and these are the searches related to vampire that is bringing that for me. Can you see? We have the vampire history, we have the vampires real proof, we have the real vampires fund, we have the do vampires exist, we have the vampire legends, vampire movie, vampire divination, vampire fact. So these are my long tail keywords. So I was able to get these long tail keywords from my short tail. Can you see? This is vampire. I just typed in vampire. So I was able to get my long tail keywords. These are my long tail keywords from my short tail keywords. Don't forget the difference between a long tail keyword and short tail keyword. The long tail keywords are basically short phrases, while the short tail keywords are just one keyword that you can just use to be able to get your. So basically, you can use your short tail keywords to get your long tail keywords. And basically, it will be a terrible choice as a KDP keywords because it is highly competitive. If you are using short tail keywords, it is highly competitive. That's why I always encourage my students to go for the long tail keywords to be able to have a better search. So I also went forward and I also searched for these too. So basically, Google will give you an accurate long-term keywords. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have my 8 long-tail keywords. Of course, not everything I will use. So I have my 8 long tail keywords here, and I also went further and also searched. So I clicked on this first one, this vampire history, and this is what it brought out for me. I have the real vampire font, I have the do vampire exist, I have the types of vampire, I have the where do vampires live, I have where can I find the real vampire, vampire facts, a vampire real proof, vampire legend, vampire found. So these are the further research that I actually conducted on this same vampire. Each searches, I have my 8 excellent keyword suggestion, and these are example of keywords for low content books actually. Then I clicked on, so it was when I clicked on my vampire history that I was able to have this list here. I know that we cannot make use of these 8 keywords at once. So 8 plus 8, we have these 16 keywords. We cannot, of course, we cannot make use of these 16 keywords because we just need just 7 keywords that are deep and that will make us rank. So out of everything, what I will choose is I will choose becoming a vampire. I'll choose this becoming a vampire. I'll choose where vampire live or where vampire stay or does they exist, and I will choose do vampire exist. So I will choose this where do vampire live. I will choose this do vampire exist, and I will choose becoming a vampire. So I will choose those ones as my, can you see now? I'll select becoming a vampire, where do vampire live, and do vampire exist. So I will choose them and add them to my keyword research. So basically, so what I'll just do is I'll just type them. You can just have like a notepad for them and just type them, becoming a vampire, where vampires live, sorry, where vampires live. Then I would have do vampires exist. So I've been able to get 3 of what I'll be using out of my 7 keyword research. So another free tool that I can just use is when you go to Amazon. So just go to your Amazon and search for vampire. Just go to your Amazon and search for vampire. But before that, make sure that you already installed your AMZ extension. So without you installing your AMZ extension, you might not be able to get your long tail keywords from Amazon. So once you have installed your AMZ extension, just go to Amazon and search for vampire. Like I've sent the screenshots here. So I search for vampire, and can you see I have the vampire teeth, I have the vampire fang, vampire diary, vampire costume for girls, vampire diary season 8, vampire academy, vampire costume women, vampire diaries merchandise. So I have this, and once again I was able to find quite a number of few keywords idea that I can always keep and preserve, because the thing is Amazon doesn't give you a list. It will not give you a list, but you can always find more alternatives. For example, now you can always add, see, I actually did this now. I add vampires and to my search, so it's brought out this now. I add vampires and to my search, so it's brought out vampire and vigilantes, vampire and slayers, vampire and vigilantes book 2, vampire and vampirism, vampire and witches, vampire and wine, vampire and werewolves, vampire and zombies, vampire and their slayer. So I was able to get this particular long tail keywords from the short tail keywords vampire that I actually used. So let's move to the next one, which is do your KDP keyword research. So basically, as you can see from the quick example that I've actually given above, doing keyword research is actually not complicated. Like you can make use of the Google and you can make use of your Amazon. Can you see within, let me say, 5 minutes you're already done. Just go to Google, search for just use your short tail keywords, search for what you are looking for, then you'll be able to get your long tail keywords from there. Then go to Amazon to do the same, but make sure that if you are using Amazon, make sure that you already installed your AMZ extension. Then through that you'll be able to get your long tail keywords. And basically you can use, quite like I mentioned, you can use some free online keywords to start your Google. You can use your Amazon, you can use your Google keyword planner. That's if you are making some Google ads. You can use your Google Trends. You can use keywords everywhere and book both. I will type everything on the screen so you can see that, and you can always search for it after the video. So basically, after completing your brainstorming process, like after brainstorming about which keywords to use, and you have added them to your what's it called now, you have added them here, then you have to narrow down. There's something called narrowing down. You have to narrow down your list to the 7 phrases that will best actually describe your book. The thing is, after you are done getting your keywords, your long tail keywords might be up to 30 or 40 or even 50. So you now have to choose the best one that you feel, okay, if I use this one, if I use this one, it will make my book rank. So you now choose just 7. You have to choose 7. Choose the 7 best one. You don't have to delete the other one that you're not able to use. You don't have to delete it. You can always keep them for future use, because of course you might always want to come back to them and use them. So just out of the 30 or numerous ones you have gotten, just choose the best 7 that you feel if you use this one, it will definitely rank. So just choose the best 7 and you keep the rest, because you can always use them later. So and that thing is, your keywords are a continuing work in progress process. So number 9, let us look at what are the top performing keywords in the biggest niche on Amazon KDP. I would be showing you something. The magnificence of actually selling low content or no content books on Amazon KDP is that unlimited strategies exist to do more, because you tend to have unlimited strategies to be able to do more and make more money, and besides, it's a very highly profitable side hustle. Amazon KDP is a very profitable side hustle that you can always venture in, and you can quickly and without a doubt turn into a money making business. And it's not as if you have to be on the platform the whole day. Just publish your book and you start making sales. If and only if you have been able to make use of your right keywords, then you are good to go. But try and note that not all Amazon self-published author make money on Amazon KDP, because they are not fully optimized. That is, your SEO, certain optimization is not fully optimized. So it will give them low ranking, and of course to give them low sales. But regardless of how fantastic your book designs are, they won't sell until you optimize your book listing using your right keyword. That's why I kept hammering the fact that your 7 keywords are very important. So regardless of how fantastic or how awesome your design is, if your keywords are not properly optimized, then you might not get a single sale. You might not get a single sale. I'm actually here to help KDP sellers ascend the ladder and get their low content book across to their customers. So that's why I've actually created this video for you, so that you can be able to dig deep into the essential keyword research and produce the best results ever with your keywords. So let's move to the next one, that is, why is keyword research a critical step? So basically, the reason why keyword research is critical step is because the most profitable and top performing keywords can be game changing for your business as an Amazon KDP self-published author. Let us try and look at the top performing keywords on Amazon KDP. So to get the complete picture of the best performing keywords on Amazon KDP, it is worth separating the top keywords from these. No, there's no between your keywords and your category. A keyword is a thing, your category is another thing. Like I said, we have the profitable niches, that's profitable categories, and the non-profitable categories. So your category will offer a critical information that's paramount on what your keywords will entail, and don't worry, we'll be able to discover that in a couple of minutes. So let's look at our frequently used category related keywords. So I was able to get these frequently used category related keywords that will actually help you. Make sure you stick around to the end of this video. I'll be showing you more. So as you know, when you start making your low or no content books, the first thing you have to do is to settle on a book category. It's very important. The book category is important. Probably, let's say you want to choose your category on relationship, on parenting, on wellness, on dieting, on book recipe. Quite a number of of category that you can choose. You can choose puzzle, you can choose journal, planner, and other books type. But which one are the most popular and will lead to more sales? That is our concern here. Like which one are the most popular and that would lead to. So I was able to get this figure from my book. My students already have access to it. So I will just be showing you the figures I was able to get from my book boat insights. And basically I did research using my book boat insights. I was able to investigate the bestseller from each book category to be able to discover the number of times each category related keywords were used in the listing. And basically I was able to find out that the category that stood out the most were the coloring category, the guest, the logbook, the music, the puzzle, and the activity books. I'll come again. The coloring, I'm actually giving you a free expo now. The books that actually stood out the most were the coloring books, the guest book, the logbook, the music, the puzzle, and the activity books. For example, now the coloring book was used 230 times among the best-selling products in the category of the coloring book. In fact, on the other hand, the word guess was employed 143 times in the book. So let us move over to I have the most profitable 9 related keywords on Amazon KDP. I was able to get these particular categories. So I was able to things get more impressive when we look at the keywords customer most often search for about a specific niche. This is the list of most searched niche related keywords on Amazon KDP along with the search volume data. So these are the most searched for keywords on Amazon KDP. Mouse, it was searched 2 million plus times. We have the gifts, it was also said 2 million plus. We have the summer 2 million plus, unicorn 2 million plus, dog, babies, kids. You have the beach, you have the women, you have the Easter, you have showers, and you have the men. Each category was searched over 2 million plus times on Amazon KDP. So let's try and look at we're almost getting to the end of the video, just stick around. Let's look at the top promising niches on Amazon KDP. So basically, to be able to understand how to employ keywords to your benefit, it is worth exploring the type of niches on Amazon KDP. I always mention that you have to niche down is the key to increasing sales. So if you want to make more sales and profit on Amazon KDP, you have to niche down. That's why I tell my students that you have to niche down to the category that you want exactly. Niche down to the category that you want to publish or your book on. Don't just go to shoes and just publish anything. No, niche down. So, and basically the reason why I actually ask them to niche down is because to be able to target a group of customers. You don't have to target everybody. It's not everybody that will buy your book. Just look for the small people that buy your book, hold them by their hands that they cannot escape, and make sure that they buy your book. Just simple. It's a very simple strategy and very simple techniques. So if you have been able to niche down, you'll be able to target a group of customers, be able to establish a strong and a solid customer base with them, and from there you'll be able to acquire an advantage over other sellers that are not niching down. So basically, looking at the most famous niches on Amazon KDP, they comprise of the movie, particular events like birthdays, baby shower, like I mentioned something like shower the other time, or others like your animals, your holiday related themes, your seasonal themes, and your age related themes. So these are probably a lot of the best niche on Amazon KDP. So basically, you might be wondering how this connects to self-publishing low content or no content books on Amazon KDP. So let's say, assuming you are only creating a line journal, like for example now there are journals with 0 content inside. So let's assume you are creating a line journal with 0 content inside. You won't really be depending on creative stories or grabbing content to complete a sale. What makes the product appealing is the niche you have chosen to deliver on the cover. Sure you get, like the niche they have chosen to deliver on the cover that's why your design tool is also part of what to make your book rank and generate more sales for you. Let's say for example now we'll see in minutes that pupils, unicorn, and other work exceptionally well. Like I was showing, can you see unicorn, dog, babies, all them work. They have about 2 million plus views or 2 million plus searches on Amazon KDP. Let's try and look at the most popular keywords according to niche. So let us now try and segment things down and see what the most general keywords are and how they are being distinct to a particular niche. Now, like, most people might be asking, why is this process necessary? Because it can help you bring your selling strategy to the next to the next big thing. That is why we are making use of this. Okay, for instance, the top performing keywords in the animal niches are the dog. Can you see the dog? Let me see the dog, the unicorn, and the mouse and cat. So now let's see a complete top selling niche list with the exact keyword that are dominant in each. We have the holiday related, we have the Easter, we have the Halloween, decoration, Santa, you have the seasonal, which is the summer and the beach. You have the age or sex related, which is this with women, men, kids, and babies. You have the movies. So basically, generally the most popular family film in any given time. The most popular, but do not use this. So we have the special gifts. You have the gifts. You have baby showers, birthday, anniversaries, graduation. So these are the popular keywords being used according to the niche. So this is the niche, and this is the most popular keywords that are being used according to the niche. So always remember that the top performing keywords in the niche can change over time, of course. For example, now the Easter specific keywords are bound to jump in search volume towards April, because Easter is celebrated along April, but still they may not be so widespread towards the end of the year when keywords such as Santa, Santa is about Christmas. That's when most schools will be doing their Father Christmas and all. So those ones are more likely to be typed during the Ember month. So let's try and consider the competition. So you should know that keywords are not identical in search volume, but they are also not similar as far as competition is concerned. There are actually some competitive and quite difficult to rank for keywords that you can use, while others are low competition keywords that can help you quickly enjoy more organic traffic. Like I mentioned something about organic and paid search. We have the organic search, we have the paid search. Organic search are those that you use depending on your keywords, while the paid search are those that are being paid for, that a lot of companies online business pay for to be able to rank. So let us okay, from our list of top performing keywords, the ones with the low competition are the summer. We have the summer, we have the dog, we have the encanto, we have the beach, we have the women, and the Easter. So a low number of KDP low content book service publishers are targeting these keywords that I just mentioned now on Amazon KDP, which signifies more possibility for you. So now let us take the keyword dog as for an instance now. Okay, from examining the best selling coloring books using this keyword, we notice that the average selling price is around $8. When I actually did the search, and I noticed that the best one was around $8, while the highest selling price is around $25. So I actually feel for a fair comparison, coloring books with listings including the word Easter, like Easter I know is around April, so typically sell for about $6, but still, like the highest price that I've actually seen this being sold for is $10. So if you have to pick, there's a quite high probability that you would select to go for books with dogs rather than Easter, because of the high what's it called, the high quality and the low price that is being sold for. Why? Because you can price them higher and get more profits. She gets. So, but then most people ask that, but how can we use all of this information to your advantage? I'll be showing you how you can be able to use all of this information to your own advantage. So let's try and look at the final step, which is connecting the dots. So like I always mentioned that keywords are a crucial element of your seller strategy on Amazon KDP, but nevertheless, just looking at the keywords that others utilize won't be actually sufficient for you. That's if you are using it. So you also require to make sense of such information like competition, like their shifts in popularity over time, and then basically you can also make use of how products using these keywords sell when their prices are and more. So connecting the dots, like you should just try and connecting all the dots I've mentioned earlier, you would definitely realize that deciding whether a keyword is worth investing your time is very essential. That is, the investing in the keywords is very essential to you getting more sales and profit for your book on Amazon KDP. So from the analysis that I performed, I usually make use of the book boot. I make use of your Google, and I can also use your Amazon. I make use of your publisher rockets too. I can able to search for your keywords. You have the paid version and the free version too. So we can deduce that they are actually profitable keywords on Amazon KDP that you can use to make a lot of money. Using, like I give an instance of using your short tail keywords, be able to generate your long tail keywords. Although there are some top performing keywords that have very fierce competition, and that's because they are being highly searched for. These search times can be categorized as really hidden gems because of their popularity and seller in each niches. Let's look at the conclusion as we conclude this video. The Amazon KDP can be profitable beyond imagination for low content self-published authors. Your book cover may be a clever way to grab attention, but keywords are what makes your product visible to customers. Don't forget to integrate keyword search into your strategy creation process. BookBoat offers complete insights on keywords and can make a distinction in your success as an Amazon KDP self-published author if used consistently. I hope you've been able to gain wonderful things about how to make use of your 7 right keywords and also how to be able to get your niches. Like I explained in the video, I have the profitable niches and non-profitable niches. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel to get notified anytime I post a new video. I'll be posting a video about keywords, what keywords really are, how you can get your keywords, the long tail keywords, short tail keywords, the primary keyword, secondary keyword. I'll be explaining everything in depth in my next video. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the post notification. Don't forget to drop your comments. If you have any questions to attend to, just drop your comments via the comment section. I'll attend to everything. Thank you so much for staying glued.